Welcome, everybody, to Smoking These Meats Live, presented by R.O.W. by Academy. Go check it out. Look how good we look right now. Our earth tones are popping.
You know, Dylan, what I've always said is for getting in the zone or just out for the day, maybe to your buddy's place to do some ribs.
Right.
R.O.W. is a collection of on-trend closet staples made for whatever you're up for. We were out here earlier. We were throwing the ball around like the boys, running routes, brought the gloves out, throwing the ball. That?
I said it earlier and I'll say it again. I'm in love with this gear. It's very, very comfortable. I will absolutely be wearing it to the gym on the regular. The shorts, perfect length for your boy. Love it.
He loves the gear, guys. He just does. You know, the collection features shorts, pants, joggers, polos, t-shirts, and long sleeves in different mix and match colorways with sizes ranging from small, like myself, to double XL.
Like me.
Like you. Are you really doing double XL now?
Come on. No.
Damn. It's cutting season.
No.
I knew your tee was overflowing. I didn't know you were popping like that.
We got sweat wicking fabrics, which we learned. We tried them out earlier. It is, we're in Austin, Texas, if you're new here, and it is quite warm. And you know what? The moisture was wicked with the fabric, which you love to see.
Yeah. Normally we trim our wicks, but today we're just moisturing them.
Dave was running routes out here earlier, and I was just dropping dimes all over the backyard. And looked great while doing it.
I tweaked my hip flexor, but that has nothing to do with the clothing because the clothing was just keeping me dry. It was just me and my unathleticism. Folks, if you're looking for reliable staples at an accessible price point, then shop R.O.W. sold exclusively at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Visit academy.com/R.O.W. or just go to a location near you to shop today. How about that?
Tell him Dave sent you.
Was at Academy this morning.
He'll be like,
Brett.
Who the hell is Dave?
It's me. I'm the guy who's on
Who
there,
is Dave?
It's me, the guy who was just acting a fool in the Academy on Brody Lane earlier.
I'm really loving the super necessary live meat cam we have going on right now.
Dude,
that is really exciting.
You have to have a camera on the actual smoker, even though the smoker's not doing anything.
You can't see it, but guess what? There's meat in that. There's meat in that smoker.
So people are like waiting for like a payoff, like we're gonna pop that open. They're gonna see like a beautiful piece of meat. There is beautiful meat in there, but it is wrapped in foil completely. Because that's how I do it, you know? That's what the recipe says, and you know me.
I don't know if you can see the chat, but hold your mic closer per the people watching.
How about now?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know.
People are worried about that I'm either wearing underwear or whatever. I'm wearing shorts by R.O.W.
We got a thumbs up from KJ in the green room. So he says audio is good. So
somebody told Dave to say, figure it out. Find a way. Just make it work.
Okay, Dave, can you tell us what kind of ribs we're smoking today? Can you tell us the methodology behind this? Can you tell us the proprietary rubs that went into it? Can you tell us the proprietary rubs that you were having us give you while you were rubbing the meat?
Are these your questions or is this from the chat?
No, it's just me.
Okay. We're doing baby back ribs. Somebody's going to do it. Go ahead, get it out of your system.
Barbecue sauce.
Okay.
That's good enough. Yeah,
we'll be the other guy.
We'll leave it there.
We're doing that. We're doing the Meat Church guys recipe. And basically we smoked them or smocked them with honey hog, the Dia de fajita seasoning, and pulled them after about 90 minutes, spritzed them. We didn't actually pull them. We spritzed them in 90 minutes with apple cider vinegar. Then we wrapped them like 30 minutes later. Now they're on there for like another 2 hours, actually less than that.
Yeah, for those in the chat worried about how long this stream is going to last, we didn't
14 hours.
We didn't just put the meat on like a minute
14
ago.
Hours.
They've been on for a while.
4-hour stream gives us a lot of time to say something dumb. So we will not be doing a 4-hour stream today.
We did plan ahead, believe it or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have a 5-second like delay on this just in case we say anything controversial, right?
Brent's got a dub button.
We're very live. Yeah. We're smoking these meats live.
I'm on beer number 2.
Same, man.
I normally don't do beers on Thursday. More of a Friday beers guy.
Yeah, you do.
But here I am.
Some people said we wouldn't get a beer sponsor anytime soon, and they were right. We're just drinking no-name beers right now with a koozie over them.
But is it woke?
You can tell what we're drinking.
Is it woke beer?
We don't know. You just don't know. We're keeping them guessing. They can't tell because of the koozie. Shout out Zilker Belts.
Shout out Washed Media.
Yeah.
If I've learned one thing from this entire experience, 2 things actually. First is that our producer, Randy, our video guy, who's diligently working behind the scenes to make sure the audio is going hard, he doesn't wear a shirt.
Absolutely.
2 hours.
Refuses to wear a shirt out here.
Second thing I've learned is we are the kings of giving free ads.
Yeah.
We will put some stuff in there and promo it. But no, Randy, you're doing great. I wish you had a mic so you could pop on and say something humorous.
Speaking of shirts off,
Hey, thank you, Dave.
Brett,
geez.
at what point am I supposed to take my shirt off? That was part of the ad deal, I think, right?
Yeah, the ad deal calls for you not to. I don't think we can, but it doesn't say you can't.
From what I understand,
it's encouraged to show off the shirt. If you want to take your top off to better show the shirt, that's an option.
I just thought they wanted me popping top just to get more viewers or sex sells.
You also have the Johns out too, right?
I know, but yeah, but like a shot of me taking it all off would also probably do numbers, and they might appreciate. I'm just throwing ideas at you.
I think we asked forgiveness rather than permission.
Randy, do me a favor. Will you walk behind us so the people at home can see your kit right now?
Yeah, do a lap right now, Randy.
Do a lap. They deserve it. There's a lot of ladies watching.
Randy also informed us earlier that and while eating 4 tacos, literally he had 4 tacos, that it's cutting season. And he's burning a lot right now, so that's why he ate so much.
Randy did a classic Randy, or not Randy move, just a classic, like, how are you? You're not 30 yet, right?
I am every bit young and 29.
Okay, he did a classic 20 guys move that when you order the company lunch, he like over ordered so he can make sure to just get like as much out of this meal as possible.
I thought he was going to take 2 of them home for dinner later.
It reminds me of the time that Ross Bolin ordered a quesadilla, then realized that we were putting it on the company card, and then he ordered a steak with crab on top of it.
Yes,
that actually happened. That was one of my favorite Ross moments.
That's a Mount Rushmore Grand X moment for me.
Meal went from $18 to $58.
Yeah, significant.
Just like that.
No, I like Randy's justification was that, well, he's cutting, so he's like burning calories at a faster rate, so he needs more, which kind of defeats the purpose of being in a calorie deficit. You'd think if you were bulking, you would go with 4 tacos, and if you were cutting, maybe you'd go with 2 or 3.
That's why I was a little confused myself.
Yeah, a lot of people were, but who am I to judge? You just saw him walk behind me. He looks great.
He's got something to say.
I was just hungry.
He was just hungry, he said.
Randy's been riding his bike to work, so I believe that his
calves are looking good.
Firing.
He looks fine.
A lot of people were asking if I was in ketosis, and unfortunately, I'm actually in. Today, I'm in metosis.
Oh, because of all the meat that you're about to eat.
Yeah, we're smoking meats.
Yeah, we're smoking meats.
What if these ribs are just bad? What if I just botched this?
I mean, that's always the risk that you have. Like that's the risk that you have.
I want y'all to be honest with me. Like, I want you to be blunt. Be like, hey, I've had better ribs.
Like you low key have some big rib energy when you're around the smoker, Dave.
Thank you.
How many rounds did it take you of smoking meats before you started to like actually get that riz about you?
Oh man, you got to put the reps in if you want it, like I do. And it's funny because right when I was really hitting my stride, a lot of people said that after my rib removal procedure that I had, that I would never smoke ribs again. And I think today I'm just proving them wrong. There's a lot of the ops are like furious right now. They're at home and they just don't know what to do with themselves. Hopefully they're tuned in, man. They hate this.
We're doing a lot of bits right now. We're the volume shooting.
They're not doing bits.
They
man.
hate
it's just real life.
They don't hate this. They do. They do. Randy's asking if we want to throw KJ in. KJ, give us a thumbs up if you're ready to be brought in. He said,
which public library is KJ in right now, though? That's the question.
Yeah.
Oh,
which Wisconsin library could KJ possibly be in?
He is showcasing his it looks like an egg. Is that the big egg back?
That is the Weber Komodo. How's my audio before we get too far?
Shout out to Komodo dragons just in general.
You don't sound great to us, but Randy gave us a thumbs up that you sound great for the stream, so I guess that's what really matters.
Well, good enough. I won't be out here too long. I'm realizing the thing I did not anticipate is being in a newer neighborhood is that we get quite a few dump trucks and large machinery up and down the road. So I won't bother the people with that, but I would like to give a big shout out to the just pure synergy of the squad. Cause when Brett reached out and he's like, hey, you want to pop on the stream around 2:30? I was like, sure. That's all he gave me. And I'm like, you know what? You got to go above and beyond around these parts. Let's go ahead and throw the grill on, maybe throw some Wisconsin brats on, like give the whole vibe. And little do I realize, then the boys are in the backyard doing the same. Just love it.
Are these brats stuffed with anything, KJ?
I won't take the easy route on that, but no, they're just straight up Wisconsin brats. I did have the option of getting some cheddar stuffed or jalapeno stuffed, but I went simple on this one.
Hey, KJ, you said something about solidarity, and that means a lot to me because you mentioned having a lot of dump trucks up there. We got one behind just working video. Randy, why don't you say something to the folks at home?
Hey, I'm just happy to be here.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Thanks for the energy.
You can always check out Too Much Dip if you want more producer energy like that.
So you said you got ribs going. I missed the whole recipe. I won't make you go back through it, but
Just Google meat church baby back ribs, and that's exactly what we're doing. This is not really
okay.
proprietary.
It's not just one extra rib. That's not what you're giving the boys today.
Correct.
I was
Correct.
actually on Dylan's phone earlier. I opened Safari and I was trying to Google the recipe. And when I Googled it, it actually came up with Eric Church's meat. And I got really confused.
It's part of his rooms to go collection.
I assure you that did not happen.
He's got an entire meat line in the kitchen section of rooms to go.
I'll tell you,
Go get Eric Church's.
There's levels to this.
a couple other things I did not anticipate in this like quick give the boys something to look at meat endeavor. Brats don't really look good while you're cooking them. Like very underwhelming visually until they're done. But also B, I realized that I was in a household that's completely devoid of all beers. I had hard booch as the only option to
Dude,
throw in
you.
there. Yeah,
The
it's
hell's your
definitely on
problem?
me.
That's not you, dog.
I typically would load up at this point in the week, and I just hadn't made that trip. So that's completely on me. I just didn't have them on deck.
Did
So
you
it's
crack
either-
the booch?
It was either hard booch Vizzy or I went with some real hoity-toity and just made a quick vegetable broth or meat broth to throw on it.
Hey, there was some talk before this about like, hey, let's see if Academy has a radar gun and we can just like, throw as hard as we can and do content with it. And luckily we didn't really look. But we threw we've got the gloves out. We threw the baseball and the football earlier. And I'm here to tell you, I won't be throwing for many, many weeks.
People were talking about how tiny my arms were. They were worried I wasn't going to be able to throw hard. But then I wanted to remind them of a little pitcher named Tim Linsawat, who is also a tiny arm king who can just throw absolute gas.
Yeah, people were saying that that's your comp.
I think you might need to switch to right-handed altogether when you're playing sports, because the way you threw the baseball right, we only have gloves for the left hand because that's all we bought. Will looks pretty good throwing right-handed. I think you should just switch full.
I don't have any distance, but I have accuracy from a short. I can go from the mound to the plate. What, Randy?
I have a question. Dylan, how cool are your neighbors above your head right here? Because Brett threw a ball into their yard already.
Yeah. Oh, they're nice. In a couple of days, that ball will be returned back. You didn't break anything back there, did you?
No.
It hit something with like a lot of might, but I don't think it broke anything.
It tipped Randy's glove and went up and over, so that it was the velocity was down.
Randy famously 5'5".
So it was Randy's fault.
No, he threw it way over my head. I think it hit the swing set. That's all it was.
Whose fault was it that it went over the thing?
I threw it too hard. Randy didn't catch it. It was not well placed. It's both of our faults. A little 50-50 split.
Okay.
Luckily, the neighbors have been conditioned to it, because Parks likes to hit wiffle balls back here. His dad pitches to him, and he just hits moonshots over the fence that way and that way. So they always throw him back. The cool about it.
If there happened to be anybody or anything in the treehouse, that might be a problem.
Okay. Thanks for letting me
That's what
know.
I used to call my apartment.
Okay. Why did everybody have a buddy whose like place was the treehouse in college? Or was that just us?
That was probably just your dude who smoked grass.
Yeah. Your neighborhood grass dealer. No, Dylan's a humble guy.
It's true.
He doesn't like to brag about his athletic accomplishments, but I can tell you, as somebody who faced him in high school, Dylan used to pitch, and he had this pitch where he called it the stranger, and he would sit on his pitching hand in the dugout until it was time to go back out there. And he would throw the most wildly unhittable ball. It was like a knuckleball, but it like instead of diving and dancing, it like went up. It was wild, man.
That was the same game, actually. I took you deep, then I took your girl home afterward. Remember
That was
that?
a bad day for me.
Yeah.
Dylan,
This is
I
a
remember
really
after
long
that
one.
game, Dylan was so proud of his performance. He was like, dude, I was out there just absolutely throwing ropes out there.
Yeah.
Just like I had it just on a rope.
I wasn't
wonder what
throwing
she's up to.
ropes.
You still talk to her?
No, that was just a one-night thing. Sorry, I wrecked your relationship over that.
Yeah,
I
man.
had to make a point though.
I'd already bought her a ring and everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It was
we were
high school too.
I know.
don't
We were
know.
just young lovers. It was a real Rod Stewart situation.
Was Best Buy okay with you returning that ring cam after?
Okay.
My neighbor gave me a free ring cam after someone stole something off of my front porch. And I'm pretty sure that he stole it and then gave me a stolen ring cam in order to make up for it.
Wait, didn't he steal golf balls?
Yeah, he stole all my golf balls. And that's what it was devastating. Like I had a very short period of time to get golf balls, and I knew that I could get them delivered to my place. And then he stole all my golf balls.
We've all been there when our neighbors stolen the golf balls that are on our porch.
I don't want to pay country club prices. I just want to get the Amazons.
I
No,
walk
it's
by
the way
I
to
walk
do it.
by your door and there's some golf balls sitting there. Those are my golf balls. You know what I mean? I will steal your golf balls.
That's unnecessary. It was in a brown paper bag.
They're expensive.
Things I don't
Hey,
miss
look,
about living on a
you also-
course.
You want to toss a beer my way, man?
Oh, Brett wants a.
Hold on, bro,
Wait,
open it. You
wait,
need to get
what do
your
you want?
beer.
What, you want a what?
Toss me a Bronson.
Oh, you want a Bronson?
Oh,
Okay.
dude, sapping Bronsons with
Wow,
the
that's,
boys.
Let's
that's
have
a thing
Bronsons.
we've said for a
Dude,
long,
we're
long
sapping
time.
Yeah,
Bronsons
we've been
with the
saying that. We've been saying
boys.
that for years now. Sapping Bronsons.
Not enough people are talking about the fact that KJ used to live in a gated community on a golf course.
It's true.
I just feel like more people need to talk about that.
Yeah, that's not talked about near enough.
I really didn't take advantage of it, but backswing's still not great. If we ever need examples of that, I'll put together another video. I've got a neighbor across the street that has mowed an area that belongs to nobody into kind of a golf green, and he will just pitch from his yard into that area. So rightfully so, I take my dog to go do his business there.
KJ, we are still talking about that 6-iron you hit on the first hole of Dylan's bachelor party out of Paiute.
You completely saved the
You
round.
saved our scramble team.
Wow, what happened?
Dylan and I chunked him, and then KJ, who we'd never seen play golf before, we're like, oh God. For some reason, KJ was hitting last. No offense. That's not usually how you do the order.
We would have absolutely bogeyed the hole if not for that shot from KJ. It was extremely clutch, and
More
it set
clutch
the
than your
tone.
putt?
Dylan made a 5-footer
no.
on the playoff hole
Well, no.
to win it. Remember that 5-footer you made?
That was the 18th hole. That was the last hole, not a playoff hole, and it was about 46 feet.
And
46 feet's
people
too
don't talk about the fact that maybe that wouldn't have been a meaningful putt had we not had that shot. Mostly me. I don't talk about it because I forget how that game is played. But
I have no idea what KJ just said, but I think
Every stroke matters.
I think he made a really good
Oh,
point.
he's out here spitting right now.
Yeah, that was facts.
There goes Randy hooking it up.
Randy's
No, he's
doing.
trying to erase the brightness, but it only works on his screen and not the actual our screen. It's not his fault. Not his
He's
fault.
doing. Randy's doing great.
No. Producer Randy's on fire today. I'm not worried about that.
I got to say, we got hit with some cloud cover at the right time.
Yeah, that feels nice.
It's getting a little warm. We got the smoker.
Yeah,
I
Dave,
forgot
somebody
we
said they think that's just a picture of a smoker. Can you go?
Yeah, someone go open
All
the
right,
smoke.
hold my
Don't
mic,
open it.
Doug.
Don't open it. Don't open it. We don't
Just
want to
go-
lose the heat.
Just go do something.
I'm gonna go get in
hilarious.
frame over there. I'm prove that it's real somehow.
Yeah, it's not just a picture of a smoker.
Hold my shit.
I'll hold your shit up.
Go do a
Yeah, I'd love to use my beer hand to hold your microphone, dude.
wow.
Dude, king shit.
No one's no.
Dude, what are you doing?
I let nothing out.
That's not a real guy move.
Looking ain't cooking.
That is absolutely not a real guy move, dude.
Dude, it's like cleavage. You can just you gotta look and look away real fast so no one catches
Why is
you.
it always cleavage with you? You're the
Just saying.
horniest guy I've
That's-
ever met.
Wow.
It's a compliment.
Yeah,
You
thank you.
got high tea for someone
Hey,
your age.
How long are we sapping Bronsons today? How many
All day.
how many Bronsons you
Till
guys
the
plan
sun
to
goes
sap?
down, we'll be grooving.
Did we lose KJ?
Till the sun goes down, I'm gonna feel all right.
KJ said he's relocating inside.
That's probably good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cleared the sketch.
So the Bronsons will be sapped, is what
Bronson
you're saying.
season.
Okay. Good.
Till like 4:45 when I gotta go get my kid. And
My-
stuff,
right.
you know?
My goal is to have so many of these undisclosed beers that my wife has to come pick me up, and I have to Uber back here tomorrow.
Yeah, remember when Dave had to Uber back to the meat smoking event?
I don't hear the end of it for like 5 years. Oh,
Yeah.
some ill-advised,
We have
or
some-
ill-timed lawn work going on.
We have some lawn care occurring next door,
I
I
don't think
believe.
people can hear it.
It's not this crib, I assure you. Very cool though.
Also a jet.
What would you do?
And a jet,
Are there
yeah.
any restaurants in Texas where they wheel out your sizzling fajitas on a smoker? Like they just bring a Traeger out to your table and just let you eat it off that?
It just you'd need a lot of like
Yeah, that
an extension cord. It's quite long. And
that would fall under the probably unnecessary category of things to do at a restaurant.
Table side?
Tableside smoked meats.
they just wheel out your Traeger and just pop it up, and then they just serve it to you. No, it's a good idea. Sorry, I'm trying to check in on the leaderboard here.
Do y'all want us to run routes back here or something? I know we got mics ready in case we want to step out into the yard and maybe sling it a little bit, but
Should we
Don't say
test
sling
out
it.
the route cam?
we can probably have a route cam of sorts. I don't know.
We can.
Okay.
Can I give you my the only bad news that I will be giving this entire time? Leaderboard currently T1, Bryson DeChambeau and Keegan Bradley.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's early.
At least both of their
Wait.
faces aren't super.
A
Are
lot
they
of-
at 4 or are they tied with Scheffler at 3?
No, they're at 4.
Oh God.
So a lot of golf to be played, but I don't know who I'm more upset about.
Ooh, we have a request to get Will on the mower. Will,
I offered.
it'd be a first time ever. That
I
the
offered.
reveal.
Yeah, the Will starts the lawnmower challenge. We actually can't do that because the lawnmower we have is not it's not sold at Academy, so we technically can't do it.
Yeah, a lot of requests in the chat right now. Some of them we can't fulfill for you, like dunking. We don't have a basketball rim here. Sorry. Oh, dizzy bat. We can make dizzy bat happen if y'all want. I'm just saying, it's in the cards.
Dude, I'm 36. It's a Thursday.
I mean, you can. Okay, you can get
What
dizzy
if we
and
did glizzy bat?
you can get dizzy and swing a bat, dog.
What if we did glizzy bat?
We don't need to do glizzy.
We
bat.
spin around on hot dogs.
Some were saying that the 2023 is the year that the glizzy joke comes back. Dylan, what do you think about that?
I don't like that. I don't support that.
This is your yard, dude.
Oh no, I got to
You
shut
gotta
this
go tell
down.
him
Yeah,
to
you
come
gotta
back,
take care
player.
of this.
Yeah, you gotta go handle this, dude. You gotta go say it with your chest, like nah. Yeah, well, they didn't come tomorrow, Dylan.
It's
They came today.
It's the weather.
I like that Dylan was like, I'm gonna schedule the mowers to come at exactly dentist time.
It's an El Nino year. We got it's gonna be a moist weather pattern, so it's gonna be tough. You got to get it in when you can.
I'll be honest, it's convenient that it's Dylan's yard and not the yard next door. The yard next door, we'd be up Schitt's Creek.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's just me and you, huh?
Yeah.
You want to talk shit about Dylan, or what do you
Yeah,
wanna
we
do?
could. We could.
There we go.
Still nuts.
That's
Oh,
huge.
Randy's hopping on?
Oh, I'm just gonna help. So,
Okay, well, hold on, Randy. There's cell phones and a beer on top of it. Like,
no, I'm just going. I'm
relax.
just going for it. We're drinking
Do you
today.
guys not know how coolers work?
I don't.
Hope the ladies are screenshotting.
Tangy lemon lime. Sounds good to me. Sounds
mean-
good to me.
Topo Chico seltzers are not approved by me at this point.
Hey, KJ's back.
It's the KJ man saying.
Oh wow, Hillary in the comments said OIM. So she's screenshotting you, Randy. How do you feel? Double thumbs up. Why don't you calm down over there, buddy?
I got a lawn update if y'all want it.
Yeah, what's the lawn update?
They're supposed to come tomorrow. For some reason, they're here today. Clearly, they're going to do the front only, and then we'll have to reschedule the backyard because the boys are out here buzzing.
Yeah,
and,
they can't come back here.
They don't know that we're back here sapping
The
Bronsons.
only way that they're allowed to come back here is if they have a beer and grab a microphone, and they need to sign a waiver as well.
Yeah, communication might be difficult. Not great English speakers, but
Okay.
yeah, still.
I feel like we can make it work. I have enough.
I just realized that I made you sacrifice a spray bottle for the apple cider vinegar,
It's okay.
and I had to do like approximately 3 sprays,
Mhm.
and that's the last time I will use it.
Yeah.
So I just want to say thank you for sacrificing it, because it's not just like a cheap spray bottle. It looks like one that you would get at
So
an upscale.
why do you spray with vinegar?
apple
Need the
cider vinegar?
acid.
I don't know,
It just keeps it
because
moist.
that's what the meat church guy said.
keeps your meat moist.
Yeah,
It
you want to
does.
keep it moist. That's true.
Yeah.
You could do Dr. Pepper.
Could you
You
just
can do
dump it
anything.
on there? Could you just like pour it out on there like
It
like
says
for a
spritz.
fallen homie?
When it says spritz, you got to spritz.
That is my get wrinkles out of my shirt spray bottle.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's what I do. It's a quick fix if you're about to step out. Oh, I got a couple of wrinkles, a couple of sprays, and you smooth it out with your hands. That's what I have that there
See,
for.
that's where you and I differ.
What
because
just happened to the meat smoker cam? Did a bug just get on there? Did we just have the meat smoker cam just get bugged?
What happened?
So that camera could get really hot, so we just duct taped a filter to it, and the duct tape fell off. So
Nice.
that was the filter slowly going through the camera.
Right
But
on,
it's
right
fine.
on. Well, I'm
Randy,
glad
can the
our
gentleman
issues
there on
solved.
site hear me?
We can hear you.
I
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay, there we go. I'm inside. I've got actual audio. I can hear you loud and clear. You know, we're back. We don't have the synergy of the smoker, but felt bad that you boys couldn't hear me before.
Randy, you need to turn it all the way up. All the way
The
up.
problem is that he starts echoing for the people.
Yeah, we can't hear you, but again, I think the people at home can, which is cool for them.
People at
I'm
home,
here-
they've been wanting more KJ.
Okay, I'm here for them anyway. Here, how about this? I'll pass one good question to Randy to share to you fellas, and then I'll call it a day. What's on the smoking bucket list for this summer? What are we looking to get on the
summer.
smoker?
Like
What are you getting
outside of
outside
Mocha?
to try to do? Outside of Mocha, outside of I won't even make any
Gotta
word
do some
jokes here.
salmon.
Probably smoking haters in Verdansk. Ponin noobs. Other than that, though, I'd like to give a brisket another try.
I've been on brisket watch for a minute now.
I wasn't really happy. My first one was fine, but I want it to be great. I need more moisture. That's what you want.
So you should try my proprietary technique where I get a spray bottle and I fill it with apple cider vinegar and I spray it.
Really?
That's a good call, man.
Yeah.
What made you think of that?
I just like to keep my my meat moist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over under on Dave P breaks during the stream.
I don't know. Well, you had a Saps earlier, which is the most hydrating drink on the planet.
And now he's sapping Bronson.
Now you're sapping Bronson's. And so it's sap season.
Somebody said, look how small Dylan is compared to KJ.
There's no way. No, come on.
I look tiny compared to you.
Come on, Evan. Evan LaPointe. Jerk. Yeah, R.I.P. Verdansk. That's for real. Pour one out for Verdansk, Dave.
So you can't go back to Verdansk at all, even if you wanted to.
No one's there.
Drop zone.
No one's gonna be there. Why would you go? You gonna go set up shop? You buy a house? What do you want to do
No,
there?
I don't know. I haven't played in a while. So where's the
Probably
new?
the ones I can afford one.
Is it like Little St. James? Where are you dropping in?
They
Hard
got
to
fully
say, but
gentrified. Like property value's way too high to be like fucking dropping nukes and shit. And
Yeah,
Verdansk.
everyone's drinking lattes there and
Put Whole Foods in.
avocado toast. Yeah.
dog
Okay.
parks everywhere where you can also buy a beer and a snack.
Okay.
Sounds very familiar. Oh, Austin.
What's the damage on the house door? Yeah, we're not going to answer all the questions today, but we'll pick out a few that are nice yard. Yeah, again, not going to share that information. But if you notice, the
I
grass
want to know,
is a
did you
little
mow
long.
it?
The grass is a little long. It was supposed to get mowed right now, actually, but that's not happening.
SundayLawnCare.com.
Yeah.
Hey, check out Sunday.
I don't know our code.
My left leg is going to get smoked in this sunlight, but that's okay. We're doing
It's
content.
base season.
KJ, who you got in this PGA championship? I know you're a golf guy. You're a dimple head.
You absolutely love to see that BDC is up there at the top of the leaderboard. He was tied for first. I looked away when I went to go throw the brats on the grill, but I really am continuing to hope for some live drama, get a live win in a major, and maybe get the Open to get over themselves and have live players there this year.
Hey, we're not doing BDC. Okay. I know you're trying to make that a thing because he's a SMU guy, but come on. No one's doing BDC. Are they? Is that a thing?
Are we not?
He's trimming
When
down. He's
BDC and I are
longevity
120
play.
and one. Yeah, when BDC and I are 120 and 125 respectfully, he will remember who started that moniker for him.
Ooh, Brooks Koepka 2 over. Sorry, I'm a little distracted here.
He got in some trouble. Didn't punch out well. Like I always say, if you're going to punch out, just punch out. He got a little too cocky about it. Put in a bunker.
We've all been there, man.
Not ideal.
Just take your medicine.
Who's your favorite golf commentator right now?
Ooh, dude, I'm a zinger guy.
No one's a zinger guy.
Damn,
I
let
just
me
told
see
you
your
I
hips
am.
zing.
I like a zinger.
Someone asked me why I don't mow my own lawn. I don't have a garage, just a carport, and also no shed. So there's literally nowhere to keep my lawnmower. Therefore, I do not have one, which is also why we're not making Will start one live on the live stream because there's not one here to start.
Just to be clear, I know that I'd figure out how to do it.
You could figure it
Well,
out.
maybe.
They make them really easy these days to start.
I figure, like, if
Yeah.
cuts like you can do it, I figure I can do it.
Exactly.
Man, how funny would it be if you had a lawnmower that you kept inside? It was just like behind your couch.
That would be a problem.
You think
yeah.
that would go over well at home?
It would stink up the joint probably.
Yeah,
I don't think
seasonal allergies are.
I don't
a
think Bay
problem.
would be super into that.
Dude, what if we did a show where the three of us went and did maintenance on people's lawns and we did lawn stars?
Here's a true story. My buddy who you've met, in high school, he started a lawn care business. He just mowed people's lawns on the weekends for some beer money, basically. The name of his business was Man Whore Mowers. Then the slogan was, "We'll do your yard, then we'll do you." And it was a real thing, and it was pretty weird to look back on.
Yeah, I'm just not
How'd that
hiring him
play?
to do my lawn while like I'm at work.
He got a few clients.
Did you get in the yellow pages for it?
I don't think
For
so.
which service?
I don't think Uncle Sam knew about this business, to be honest.
Was he actually plowing the clients?
No, he just thought he was funny by naming it that. Man Whore Mowers.
I'm gonna start a snowplow business in Austin and just like hope that people like keep me on retainer just in case. It'll be a real bitch if I have to go like actually like, you know.
Yeah, probably not super profitable.
Yeah.
No, but it's good experience.
Yeah, if you can get it.
Wait, so did he mow, like, did he pop top and mow? Did he lean all the way into it? Or did he show up over there and he was just like disgusting looking? So that was like the bit. It's like, hey, I'm ugly. I know you're not going to fuck me.
He mowed the lawn like Party Boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see the chat.
You can't.
I'm
No,
old.
Austin, that's a good question. Does Dylan use the hunks for his lawn mowing?
I
I've
don't.
tried to hire them for other things other than moving.
Yeah, I
and
don't know if there's
they
a
don't
hunk.
let you do that.
If there's a hunk mowing service,
Yeah,
that
but Dave, you were trying to hire them to like watch like football with you and stuff. Like that's kind of on you.
Well, it was a Saturday and all the boys were gone, and I was like, dude, I'm just sitting at home and I didn't have the boys there, so I was like, how do I get some hunks over here? Called and they were like, man, we'd love to, sir, but we can't, and we need this job to, beer money and whatnot. So
Yeah, when Sally and I were gonna have like a big wedding, she was gonna have like 14 bridesmaids, and I didn't have enough friends to fill it out, so I was trying to hire the hunks to stand up with me.
I want the hunks giving a best man speech.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just some 20-year-old from Kyle, named Braden.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, Braden.
Braden, why don't you come up here, man? Say a few things about Will.
Mm-hmm.
He just chat GPT's best man speech. That would be a good podcast segment. Maybe.
That should have been an article you wrote.
I want to do a segment on the pod. Have you seen the girl on Twitter who tweets out the rundown that her dad makes for his beers with the boys? They go to a bar every Friday and have beers.
Talking points, right?
Yeah, and he does his talking points. And I think we should just do like a coffee Friday every once in a while where we just stick to his rundown, we don't deviate, and we get in, get out, and we're tactical.
I've been told, and I don't want to say names, but I've been told that the person who may handle our accounting does this with our other friend.
Everyone thinks I have a thong on, Dave.
Do you?
I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do?
He's definitely got that dong on.
No, man. These are like 5-inch inseams. Like, I don't really know how I'm supposed to sit.
From where?
From R.O.W. by Academy, obviously. Like, only sold at Academy Sports.
Yeah, it's the only place you can get them.
Your one-stop destination for all things. Hey,
Brett, come over here and show the people your shirt. You got the row on.
yeah, actually, Brett might have the best shirt of the gang.
I'm not going to complain because they did send us a lot of stuff. They didn't
Facts.
send us this, but Brett acquired this today. Now, look at this.
it's we got tropical vibes from Brett over here.
I might throw a button down. I don't know.
Right?
Open it up, dude. Open it up. Show the chest.
Peel it, dog.
No, I'm not going to peel it, but
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
he's gonna keep his shirt on, folks. Sorry.
Looking good, Brett. What's next for Brett Merriman in 2023?
I kind of want to test out the route cam, honestly.
You want to run a route?
You're running routes. I might just throw to you.
If you want dives dropped in this backyard, they're gonna be from me.
If the people want it, I will run a route.
Okay.
If they want it. If there's F's in the chat.
When I run around.
We're gonna need F's in the chat then.
No?
Brett is gonna look like a tomato after
I
today.
didn't
Yeah,
give
he
you
probably
anything.
will.
Yeah. It's because I said earlier that the Smashing Pumpkins were better than Nirvana.
You didn't. You said as big
I
as.
thought
At
about
what?
it.
I think he meant music. Oh, KJ's got to bounce. Oh, you
Fellas.
He was okay. That's from
All
us.
right, KJ,
Oh,
show
yeah.
us your Wisconsin sausage before you head out.
Okay, KJ.
All right. Nah,
love
we're
you.
not getting that on cam.
This
Love y'all.
guy.
Smoke them meats. We'll holler.
All right, later. All right, we're setting up. I think the mic situation. Yeah. Okay.
What's it called? A lob mic?
I'm not throwing anything on camera. I've learned my lesson.
I just don't see this translating, but we're gonna do it. It's experimental, man. That's the thing about us. We're a real bootstraps company.
Remember we were supposed to have a Patreon party for South by on St. Patrick's Day? That would have been probably the biggest thing we ever had. And then instead we just made a Renaissance painting in the lodge together during COVID times.
We're just huddled around a webcam. Why was it so hard? Were we doing it from someone's laptop?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. It went off pretty well. I think Patreon was happy with
We had more engagement than anybody else.
Yeah.
Because
'Cause we're not
the
dorks.
listeners are the best.
we're not dorks. I want to reiterate. I still don't have a thong on.
We're gonna let Dylan have the mic. I don't need one because I'm gonna be running, so it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I'll
It'll be
narrate.
bad audio.
I'll narrate.
So we'll just
Actually, I might need Brett to narrate since he knows like actual like sports stuff.
How do I sound, Randy?
I'm testing.
Does that sound all right?
This is Joe Buck.
So most people would work this out before, not us.
I'm
We can work
talking.
it out before. Randy. Wow. We got route cam, Dylan.
I sneaky
How's
might.
our audio? Do I need to turn it on? Oh, we're
I
good.
might take
Yeah,
Brett.
Kevin Little with it and turn it on.
All right. This is us throwing the football.
I might take Brett in a
We could,
distance throwing competition
I
with
think the
Dylan.
route cam idea.
I
What
mean,
competition?
I would like
Brett's
to see
got
it.
Brett's got the broad shoulders,
like
the
to see
wiry. You know, he's not like doesn't have tiny arms, but he's wiry,
You
right?
know what competition?
A football tossing. I feel like he might
That's
be able to throw it
ridiculous.
further than you.
That's ridiculous.
I just feel like he might generate more torque.
No, there's no way. That's true.
He's got major torque vibes.
Dave, you know I can throw the fuck out of a football. We let it cuss on here. Is Academy okay with that? Do we know?
It's Academy, dude. Of course.
Sports and
Swear, dude.
outdoors, dude.
Yeah, dudes in sports and outdoors never swear.
Great question.
Fucking nerd.
God, what's
Can't
his
believe
deal?
what you just said. That's so offensive what you just said, David.
Can't hear you, dude.
Dylan's back there just throwing the football. We're just criticizing him.
I'm worried that one of these two is going to forget that they have a mic on and just say something terrible, and then we're canceled forever.
I never say anything that's cancelable. Are you kidding me? I'm a good kid.
I still want to see. I wish we'd had the camera on when Brett tossed one over the fence.
It wasn't as exciting as it sounded.
Okay.
It was partially on Brett's just kind of. It wasn't the best throw from him. I would like to say I'm very happy that I was not the one who threw it over.
Is the sound of that football hitting the hands good? I feel like that's a good sound.
ASMR.
I'm not saying it's a nut moment, Randy, but I'm saying it just comes across good on
What's
stream.
your personal sports ASMR?
Oh,
I can go
man.
first to give you some time.
Are you gonna say Nance?
Gym dance? No. My personal sports ASMR is hearing someone ride away from a good 50-50 grind. I like hearing the trucks on the rail, and then I like hearing the wheels just hit the pavement and roll away.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
the
like
best
that.
sound in sports by far is a well-struck baseball with a wooden bat.
No, dude. What about like a nice hybrid off the deck?
Stop.
Hybrid off the deck.
Stop.
Dude, a nice little Hy-Vee off the deck, just clean, just
Brett
pick it
knows
clean.
I'm right.
I don't take divots when I flush it.
Okay, I saw that video as well.
I think I would go with like it's definitely baseball,
Well, was that preposterous?
but I
I
like
just
to
don't get it. Like,
a
there's
glove
been times when I'm
smack.
hitting the ball really well, but I'm not taking any divots, and all I
Okay.
can think is like, I have to be doing this wrong. Like, I'm,
Oh.
I'm hitting it like 20 yards shorter than I
I got
should.
you, Doc.
That ain't it.
Hey, you throw me a duck, I still got you.
Oh, Brett has a
This-
mic too.
Yeah, we're all mic'd up.
Yeah,
Hell
Brett's
yeah.
gonna be the one that gets circling back canceled.
I'm just more concerned about like my heavy breathing at this point, honestly. I'm
I
just
ran one route
trying not to breathe.
earlier, and
Davey, get out here.
And I put it between the numbers, didn't I?
I went outside. I'm not going to leave Will here by himself.
I don't care.
We could do a little one-on-one.
Someone said punt it and make Will go get it. Like, that's just me.
Oh,
God, you remember that punt around Leveland Way a few years
Dude,
ago?
I'm still, my family's still talking about it.
I think
Fritz looks at me sometimes and he just gazes in my eyes and he goes, "Daddy, has that punt landed yet?"
oh no.
Daddy.
Need
Do
like a little
No,
more
son.
PSI.
you think Fritz will have a Southern accent?
Yeah, that's that Tom
I
Brady.
don't know. We're in Austin, and I feel like Austin has so many transplants that you don't adopt an accent. But I do think that the way that I speak has changed since I moved down here.
Yeah, he's gonna somehow like sound like he's from Chicago or something.
Don't say that. I know. I want him to have the vocal fry of a California kid like intern Abby, or like
Still don't know where that comes
Our
from.
intern Dennis.
or Dennis.
Or Dennis,
Yeah,
or
shout out Killshot.
Every
It's not good,
Gen Zer we've had run through the.
Dude, it's
company.
kind of sick. I think I might try to do some vocal fry in 2024. That's my New Year's resolution, is to vocal fry more.
Guys, I'm just checking the temp over there on that Traeger. You may be able to 275. It's perfect. Oh, just bumped up a little bit, but it's staying. Yeah, it's the thing about a
Just
wood
do,
pellet. A lot of people are like, "Oh, that's cheating. You should
just
do
do it
like
on
an
the
offset."
option.
It's like, well, do you know how much of a
My
beating that
scroll
would
is
be
just
if we were trying to do that
fuck.
right now? We're just trying to go live and put a
Yup.
camera on a
Just
smoker.
ride the,
Are
ride
they
the
even still
fake, come
together?
back
How
on.
much would it cost
watch the
to
DN.
hire Offset to smoke
Ooh.
some ribs with us? It's Dipset, isn't it?
Dave, let's do a little one-on-one.
What are you guys doing? Oh yeah, I think you guys should.
No,
do
I don't know if I'm going to let this
Come on,
slide.
No, I think
I don't
you
know
guys
if I'm
should
going
do.
to let your
I think you guys should
Migos
do a little
joke
one-on-one.
slide.
I want to press Dave.
We didn't move the camera somewhere
right,
after
fine.
doing that.
No, I think who's okay. Who's all-time QB?
It's gonna have to be Daddy, I think.
Will's gonna Jim Nance it.
I'm going to just put it right here on the table. No mic for me.
Welcome.
Wow.
Yep.
Good
Welcome
vibes.
to the Will Hour, ladies and gentlemen, where I will commentate on some people playing football.
So you're a defensive back?
I'll D-back you, yeah. To start, and then you know what?
Are you just gonna freelance it, or you want to drop a play? All right, I want you to.
Okay. We've got Brett Merriman, cornerback. You don't want to be on Merriman Island.
Run up the middle.
You don't.
Fake hand.
Little Merriman Island.
Stutter.
Randy's trying to
We've
produce.
got, ladies and gentlemen, get in frame.
Come this way. All right.
You don't want to produce.
You're gonna break your hands.
Terrible
You're gonna-
game
you're gonna
management
turn
from
your
Dylan
shoulders.
already. You gotta be worried
Go
about
out.
this.
They're talking way too much
Dude,
for a
if
one-on-one.
Brett picks off Dave here, I will shotgun a beer. Or picks off Dylan here. I will shotgun a beer.
Right in your shit.
No questions
Are
asked.
we going for end zone or what are we doing?
Dude, Dave's gonna do a quick out route.
You don't tell the D.
Oh man, we got man
like, am I
coverage here.
playing? If I
Quarterback's looking shook. He's staring the
Well, I'm
route
jamming you
down.
off
This
the
is
line.
not a
This
good
guy's
thing.
Brett's gonna jam him.
Why are
off
you
the
staring the
line.
route down? You can't look at your receiver like this, Dylan. God.
Hang on.
Okay.
Get the line. No,
Oh, wow.
give me a little room.
Is Dave lining up off sides? 5-yard
No.
penalty. Oh, come on. He goes over the middle. He
made it
risks,
happen
he
so
risks
fast.
it all
Ah.
just for Dylan to
Dave,
get.
hand up. He got separation. I
Dude, you
just
got
didn't
happy feet, man.
He got separation.
Why your feet got so happy?
Dylan just
The
quinned it.
route happened so fast. I thought he was gonna jam him on the line.
Dylan just quinned it.
I blinked.
No.
I blinked and he was open.
Did that hurt more? Did that hurt more or less than when you fell during the Grand X Combine?
Somehow that was worse.
You do what you want this time. I'm gonna fucking hit you.
Okay, they're talking it out.
Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where champions are
All right.
made.
We ready?
Can they hear what you guys are saying in the mic when you guys
think
are
so.
whispering? Okay, just
I'm in frame, man. That's it.
okay. Can Brett hear it? Uh-oh.
I mean,
yes, I love it,
if you
dude.
want-
I
if
love
you
a
wanna
good
get-
4-yard
you just-
gain.
if you wanna
get
needed
first
five.
down-
Dude, shout out to the 4-yard gain.
We just needed 5.
All right, that's 4 yards. You need 6 yards on this next one to get the first.
We're about to move the sticks on this
That's
next one.
third down.
Otherwise, you're punting.
Hey,
Third down.
ball me. Ball me.
You can't pee in the Dave. Don't pee in the backyard
go
of the
around
live
there.
stream.
Make sure the neighbors aren't looking. Dave said 5-yard button hook. So that's
Like-
what we did.
That is the most unexciting thing that y'all can do.
Okay, are we about to move the chains? Yes or no?
That's fat. Yeah.
Okay,
I can't
thank
believe
you.
you guys just had to do a 20-second tinky timeout.
Well, you know how Dave is, man.
Brett, I still maintain. Actually, no, I don't do it now because now if Dylan's going to throw it straight to Brett, so I have to shotgun a beer.
Yeah, I mean,
Offers off the table on
if
third
they just
down.
want, I'll keep the ball in front of me.
Oh,
all
he's
day.
not picking me off. Don't
No.
worry about that.
Dude, I've been eating so much
He's
meat
literally
lately that
tinking
people have been
right
calling me
now.
3 and gout.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
I haven't been eating any meat
That's
lately.
the rich man's disease, you know.
Yeah, I kind of thought that getting gout would be kind of swag until like one of our friends got it and it sounded miserable.
Yeah, I don't think it's fun at all.
It is a flex to get gout though.
Yeah.
It's just not a fun flex.
Okay. Oh, we got.
They even call me gout Weghorst. That's a joke for only Manchester
It's
United
third
fans.
down.
Yeah, it's third down,
We'll do
Dave. It's
one
third,
more.
it's 3rd and 6. What do you
We'll do one
want
more.
us to do? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this one's for all the marbles. Brett Merriman's looking very confident here. Hair's looking
Slug.
great.
Do a sluggo, slant and go.
There seems to be a miscommunication here between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Dylan Shivery looks rattled, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean,
He seems out of sorts today.
where's the play clock?
Yeah, the
Play
play
game.
clock's running down. You got to think that they're going to need to rush to get this off. It's at 3.
Oh.
It's at 2. It's at 1. What is it? Oh, they got it off. Oh, he goes. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what a play from Brett Merriman, ladies and gentlemen. That is pure athleticism. That is pure might. That is pure
Hey.
beauty.
We're
You
punting.
love to see
We
it.
have to punt.
You
That's good,
absolutely
D.
love to see it.
That's good, D.
Yep. He blocked him hard on the line. He just got in front of it.
Had a hold of my jersey the entire time. Had a hold of my row the entire time.
Wow. Honey Badger.
I couldn't get out of my route. He was grabbing the back of my row.
They've
Go cheating.
They've been calling him the Money Badger.
Well, I'm pretty much done for the day, so hope you guys have a good podcast.
I think we're having a good one right now.
I'm gassed.
I haven't checked to see how much time like we've been going, so that means I'm having fun. I don't care. I don't know. Dude, I haven't taken a sip of my new beer yet. It's embarrassing.
What were you telling us earlier that you
I have
notoriously
this
don't
weird
sip your
tick.
beer?
I have this weird tick, and I don't know why I do it, but my friends pointed out right before I moved down to Austin that I would order like a beer at a bar. We'd be sitting there at dinner, and I would have like a full pint of beer, and I would just not drink it for about 10 minutes. And they're like, Will, you always take about 10 minutes to take your first sip. And then I finish it about the same time as everybody else. I think it's just like my conscience telling me not to get too drunk, but then I end up just drinking it just as fast.
So you compensate by just pounding it.
A lot of people are wondering in the chat, did Dylan just crack his third Bronson that he's about to sap? And the answer is yes. This is my third Bronson.
What happened to beer dye?
I'm not scared of beer.
That's my bag.
Don't you carry dice in your pocket?
That's good. There are some H people in the chat wanting to see my legs, want me to spread my legs. Like,
I saw someone trying to see Dave's toes earlier. I put some free feet on the TL lately at Will DeFreeze on the Grom if you want to go check those out.
I believe I double tapped that from at D Shivery.
Pretty embarrassing that I put my literal feet on my hard, like I hard posted my feet, and not one person made a comment, and I didn't get hit up by any websites asking if they could like have me post my feet pics.
That's really pathetic.
It just shows that I just have swagless feet.
Yeah, everyone's been saying that about your feet.
Have you guys seen the new Wilmot's competitor in town? It's on
No.
campus near VA 313 Pizza.
What is it?
It's called Chiba Hut. They do.
Oh, I've seen them.
They do toasted subs, but toasted is in quotation marks because I think it's a double entendre.
Oh,
And so I think we got to take
Smoking
them
weed.
down.
okay. Should we like burn it down? What do you want to do?
No, we can't say that.
Oh,
No. And how do you burn down a place that toasts their subs?
Dude, I
They'd be
burn
like,
down
"Dude,
every
thank
day."
you, bro.
I burn down every day, bro.
Okay.
I don't.
You should challenge them to a smoke off, where like you get like a handful of devices, like an apple, a Coke can, and you have to say, all right, figure it out, find a way.
I mean, if we have some kill, we could probably figure out how to
It's
smoke
probably,
right now.
probably a bad
We
idea.
could find some kill
Could you do it like little kids do with
if it's sticky.
with a mic, like one of those magnifying glasses?
Yeah.
Like you could actually smoke weed like that?
I could find a way.
Did you ever torch bugs with a magnifying glass, or at least try?
No, I wasn't twisted like that.
Dude, you're so freaking twisted.
Did you ever try?
No,
I think
just-
I did with some ants.
I just did it to like
but I don't
nerds
think
at my
the sun was
school.
hot enough in Michigan to do it.
All right, so wait, hold on a sec. You were torching nerds at your school.
Yeah,
How were you
Yeah.
getting them to like just sit there?
I'd be like, "Oh,
You
come
douse them in
outside,
gasoline?
dude. Come outside. Check this out. This is crazy." And then I'll just smoke them.
They just
Yeah.
walked into a beam of sunlight
Yeah.
through a
Man,
magnifying
you're a
glass.
full Zoolander.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. I got in trouble too.
I think that's bullying.
No, it is for sure.
It's frowned upon. It didn't age well, but we wouldn't. do
No,
that these
no.
days.
Back then it was cool though. Not
Yeah.
anymore.
All right, we're getting reports out of the chat that Chiba Hut is gas. So maybe it's easier to set on fire than we
Straight
actually
gas.
thought.
Okay.
Dave, you're stepping on my core, dog.
Sorry.
What are you doing, man?
It's okay, dude.
Trying to recover, man. I my shirt's ripped because some defensive back was just blatantly pulling on it the entire round.
Do you notice
I don't see no laundry on the field,
quality
Dave.
of the row by Academy? It held up quite nicely, despite getting pulled on.
Despite that, yeah, totally took me out of my route.
Honestly, the new row clothes that we've gotten might actually get me to start working out again.
Wow, that's
It,
that's a
it
major
took a box
major
full of workout gear.
endorsement.
Yeah, look good, work out good. I've
Yeah.
always said that.
It's good looking, John.
Should we get a tattoo artist over here?
Probably
How
not.
fucking
probably-
sick would that be?
Probably something we should have planned earlier, but
Yeah.
I'd be
we
at
could just
least
make we could just make the live stream even longer.
I'd be into talking about getting one.
Yeah,
and then
I was gonna
actually
say
getting
it'd be cool if he was over here and Dave was like planning on getting one and told everyone about it, and then he just didn't do it.
I just am like, oh man, my wife just called me. I got to get home because like my kid's sick, and
Right.
y'all get one though for me.
So we brought a table here so we could like play beer die on it maybe later. But Dylan, we weren't going to tell you. We actually brought an anal bleacher over here, and they're actually going to use that as a table for you to lay out on
Really?
for it. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys gonna be around to watch this happen, or I might have to
They've been
shower
calling me Mike
first.
Bleach lately.
It's a little steamy out here. I'm gonna have to shower.
We actually brought in a cover band, the Bleach Boys. They're gonna play while you get the
Mhm.
thing done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. They've got some hits.
Yeah.
Oh, who's that?
Oh my
Okay.
God. Are you kidding me?
I might just put my mic down. I do not want to step in this beef.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this
I
guy.
do not
so
want any
sick.
part of this beef right
He
now.
can't-
Out of my
He can't
chat.
hear us yet because I'm glad he can't. I'm so sick of this, dude.
I'm so sick of DJ Bean just shoehorning himself into literally everything.
Hey, sorry about your Oilers, man. Tough series.
I don't know. Like I for sure could hear that. I'm sure you knew I could hear that.
Oh,
I was-
okay. Oh,
I was
wow.
going to
So
act
good to have
oblivious.
DJ Bean here, man. One of my
Yeah, I
favorite
love this
podcast
guy.
hosts from the Wash Media Network. You love to see it.
Yo, appreciate the kind thoughts on the Oilers. I'm loving y'all's canopy game, and I'm trying to squint and see. I think if I'm ranking Sonny's right now, I'm going Will.
Don't
tops.
butter me up. Don't butter me up.
So here's the thing. Wait, are those what kind of frames you got? Are those thick frames, Will?
These are clear /tan acetate frames.
Oh, okay. So I suppose I could just make the screen bigger. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing them now. All right, honestly, wouldn't wear any of those sunglasses, but
Oh, wow.
they all look great on all of
Hey,
you guys.
Good to have you on,
Shout
man.
out to the sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to have you on.
No, it's not who makes the sunglasses. It's that I famously have, and when you say this, it sounds like you're bragging. It's not a brag. I just have strong features, meaning I got a huge ass nose, got thick eyebrows, got a ridiculous Adam's apple. And when you have strong features, you have to go with as minimal like frames as possible. So I just do like the John Lennon things. So those look great on you guys because you have normal faces. I got this loud ass face, so I can't wear sunglasses like that.
Dude, he called in to tell us he has strong features.
Dude, that's a flex.
Yeah.
This is the
always
best
wondered,
guest
are
performance
Adam's
we've
apples,
had.
like people with big Adam's apples, are you guys like worried about that? Like I don't really have much of one.
I don't really notice mine. Is mine
Yeah.
prominent?
It's fine.
Yours
You
is
know, you
really
have-
evident when you're eating glizzies and not chewing.
Okay. That doesn't seem.
You guys just have like the good features. So you guys are
Say it, dude. We have Riz.
10s across the board. I was called the anti-Riz by somebody.
Oh, that's not nice
That's
at
not
all.
very nice.
I think
would
the
they-
person was trying to engage in flirting with me, and I did think the term anti-Riz was cool. I'm gonna call other people that, but it felt kind of bad being called that.
DJ, do you want to address something that was said on the show in the last couple of days by one of the hosts here? It's not. I typically don't like to get into other people's business, but since it was a show that I was on, I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't at least bring it up.
Yeah, and Dave, knowing you as I know you, remiss is not a feeling that you like. So I don't want you to be that. Or is remiss a feeling or is it a state?
It's just like a state of mind. It's more of a vibe, really.
Famously, Mississippi is also a state. Okay, so I was listening to the pod, minding my own, and I did hear one of the hosts, Dylan Shivery, sit back and say nothing while one of the hosts, Will DeFreeze, was clearly making a joke.
I'm the first one getting put on Front Street here for not saying anything.
Yeah,
That
no,
doesn't seem right.
I'm just kidding. Okay. So Will said on the podcast that he's got a couple beefs with me. One, off to a bad start with the Taylor Swift stuff, and then doesn't like how Brunch has been talking about Ted Lasso. I'm not telling on anybody, but another member of my podcast was the one who really wanted to get Ted Lasso into the rundown because he was feeling that the show had gotten really bad. And I think that mainly he was like, yo, this sounds like a DJ thing. So DJ, you can go off on it. But really, it's me, Pete, that is the one that's being mean
It's
to Ted
Deej.
Lasso.
Hi. Deej the problem. It's Deej.
He set you
Yeah.
up.
Yo, do any of you guys listen to Megadeth?
For sure.
Not since like my buddy like put it on his CD player back in the day. and forced me
99
to.
Ways to Die.
Yo, so if I had to guess, I would say that Dave probably had the best chance of it. But I was thinking about it today. Megadeth has a song that famously goes, "Hello, me, meet the real me," and I was like, "Yo, Taylor, how are you gonna just lift Dave Mustaine and the boys?"
You got to think Mustaine's getting a riding cred on that, right?
Yeah, I like to think so. I mean, he's famously never been squeezed out of a very, very lucrative music situation.
DJ, Why do you hate the song "The One" by Taylor Swift?
It's just, so here's my thing with Taylor Swift generally, and I say this as somebody who has recently gone viral on TikTok for a for Taylor Swift content. You can look that up. My TikTok followers have like tripled. Anyway, so now I have like 100. The One by Taylor is just a kind of boring song. That's not my it's not her worst offense. My biggest issue with Taylor Swift is that her songs are uninteresting and that they use the same chord progression, which is the 1-5-6 chord for chord progression. So like here,
Oh wow.
like let's say we're doing the key of A, which honestly she's usually doing the key of like C or E, but the 1 chord is A, the 5 chord is
There's people on our
E?
podcast who are more into the keys of bump.
6 chord,
Coke.
F sharp minor, and then D. So all of her songs use these chords, which as I play that, it's What's My Age Again. A lot of bands use those chords, but nobody uses them like as frequently and as unapologetically as Taylor Swift. Her songs are very boring. They're not creative songs.
You're a bully.
Hey, someone
No, not
earlier,
a bully. Just being real. There's
fine.
a video of a dude.
Wait, did they send the Be Real notification right now?
Oh,
hey, someone earlier just real quick asked me what kind of kicks I'm wearing. Believe it or not, or maybe just flat out believe it, probably makes more sense. These are R.O.W. by Academy.
Dude, mine didn't fit, so I
How about
couldn't wear
that?
them. I was
How about that?
legitimately bummed this morning when I was putting them on, and I couldn't do it.
And
they're legit.
I am enjoying them quite a bit at the
We
moment.
were in the office earlier. Dylan slid one on his foot, and he goes, "Whoa, this fits literally perfectly."
Yeah. So thank you, Academy.
can I just say that all 3 of you guys, just you individually look amazing, but as a one shot, like what I'm looking at right now is fantastic. 3 cool bros just fucking sitting with SM58s in their hands, not a care in the world, not a cell phone in sight, canopy above them. Ain't nothing but vinyl between you and God right now. Like that
Wow.
is
Just vibes.
God, that's
Damn,
I've never been gassed up
do you
that
guys
way.
That's music guy right there.
Is that the name of the mic?
SM58s. I don't know how he could have.
Yeah, he nailed the mic, which we didn't even know.
That's
Producer Randy
Oh,
without a
come
shirt on.
It's a guy who's married to the game.
Yeah, he
if
knows what he's
someone's
talking
using
about.
a handheld, so first of all, Randy, here's how you figure this out. They're outside, so they're going to be using dynamic mics and not condenser mics. Because if they're outside and they have condenser mics, we're going to hear birds chirping, we're going to hear cars going by. It's going to be a mess. So they're using handhelds. Those are omnidirectional, or those are unidirectional. It's going to be an SM58 industry standard.
Damn,
This
dude's spitting right now.
What are they called?
SM58s, obviously.
Did
I
they
used
used to call
to-
you
I thought
BDSM
DJ had a
58?
cool name for beers, and they were just
What did Brett say?
What? Are we sapping Bronson's right now with the boys? Hey, if you guys want a sapping Bronson's hat, please put a beer emoji in the chat.
If you guys want Will to pound the rest of his beer, just one up in the chat's really all we need, and we'll make that
Beers
happen.
in the chats for the sapping Bronson's hat. Dude, the
called
sapping Bronson's hat has legs. It could be the new Saturdays are for the boys.
That's true.
BDSM 58.
Yeah, that joke was made. Yes.
You
Okay.
called him. Oh no! See, ratio with this part, dude. Like this is a classic dudes rock. I think mainly just because it's you 3 dudes, but
Dude, the ratio here is not bad. This is a good.
Are you kidding?
Oh, fucking shit!
Imagine having a bunch of babes over here right now. Like that would not be us.
Just tanking the vibe.
Hey, you guys feel like tanking the vibe right now? Let's get some girls over
Ugh.
here.
We wanna run-
No, thank you.
We wanna
Chicks.
run
Ugh,
Yeah, dude.
ugh.
Imagine, like, I don't even have a girl I can call. The only girl I can call is at work right now. It's my wife.
I was talking to her earlier, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
She told me she doesn't have service in the operating room.
You got a
She
real
found it.
problem reaching out to other people's cigarettes.
She found a signal, buddy. Let me tell you.
You gotta chill out, man.
God, look at DJ just fucking holding it the fuck down.
Dude, is
you
it true
said,
that you tried-
she
is it-
found a signal. Were you suggesting that you contacted her on the app Signal? Which every time I see somebody on the app Signal, I assume it's because they're having an affair.
I'm unfamiliar with that app.
You're on Signal,
What is Signal?
dude.
No one's 39.
It's
Yeah, you gotta teach me.
it's
58.
it's not like an app for affairs, but it is it's everything is encrypted. Is that right? Randy will know this. Does Randy know this?
He's shaking his head no.
Nah,
Okay,
I
so
don't know if
it's-
it's encrypted or not.
That's J-Ball.
Any of my cool
They're the
bros who are like tech people or whatever, they're like and there's commercials for it where they're like every text you sent can be seen by anybody, which famously boring, dude. I got nothing to hide. Half my texts are explaining the music theory of Taylor Swift songs. No big deal. But a lot of things that people will have you get on Signal for if it's like a business thing, if maybe you've signed an NDA with a company and there's a negotiation or something like that. Like those are the times I've had to use Signal, but I get an alert every time somebody I know joins Signal. So I'm like, ooh, what kind of stuff that can't be seen is this person doing? And I assume having an affair.
I joined Strava one time to track my walks that I was doing with my dog. And I didn't know that I was going to alert everyone in my phone book that I joined Strava. And I got a bunch of texts being like, hey, man, congrats on starting to work out again. That's really awesome for you. And I was like, cool. This is really depressing.
There's an episode of Ted Lasso where Strava joins FC Richmond and team goes on a real run.
I haven't seen.
Who was the celebrity that got caught cheating because their Apple Watch was still active?
That was Jane Slater's
That's right.
boyfriend.
Sorry, Jane.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to expose him like that, dude?
His
He's already got it
activity-
down bad enough.
His activity went brazy at like 2 a.m. one night.
That guy's already embarrassed enough that he was married to a girl who went on Happy Hour Live with us. Like, don't expose him like this.
We haven't did cast, honestly.
I still think that it was a low moment for her in the pandemic to be on our Happy Hour Live.
No.
She was on with Julie Stewart Binks at the same
She was
time.
proud to
Dude,
do
the
it.
JSB?
Yeah.
Imagine your
58.
Imagine your heart rate just spiking for 45 seconds, and then your girlfriend being like, "What was this?" And you just look at her, and you're like, "You know."
That's what Sally sees my heart rate dip on my Apple Watch, and that she knows that's when the Grateful Dead vinyl's hitting the needle.
You just do the sting. You do the sting breathing exercises.
Yeah, they call me Wim Hof.
Will, did I get a Goose reference out of you on the most recent pod?
Dude, I'm a mad human.
What?
What? That was
Hey, we're all big.
okay.
we totally
My
got
Goose
that.
references are going too far now.
Yeah,
We're
they
all-
only go so far.
We're all huge geese guys now, Deej.
Nice. You guys are
We're geese men.
at the end of the podcast. Is it time to flee? That's a Goose song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
Hey, Dylan,
Pretty
you mind
tight.
if I sap a Bronson real quick?
You want to sap a Bronson?
Hold on. Don't let him sap a Bronze too hard. I don't want my Bronson
Dylan's
to go
doing
far.
that. Dave,
Actually,
what's-
will you get me a Bronson out
What's
as
the
well?
meat update?
Hey, put a Bronson in the chat if you guys enjoy drinking Bronsons.
Wow, 2 Bronsons just about to get absolutely sapped.
Dude, have you guys been to that museum in the? Have you guys been to that museum in DC, the Bronsonian?
Throwing.
Yeah, dude, it's so
it's my
sick.
favorite bar.
What?
Hey, Randy
What do you
wants
What flavor?
a Selsonian.
Randy said he didn't care.
Sony.
We got. By the way, we spent extra money on seltzers just for Randy because he doesn't do beer. He doesn't do
Yeah,
Bronsons.
I'm still rattled by the fact that when we ordered lunch earlier, Randy got 4 tacos.
He ate all of them.
Getting
90
3
seconds.
is aggressive in itself. Getting 4 is downright cocky.
I had 3 one time and I felt terrible for 2 days. So
Well, here's the thing. 2 of my tacos were shrimp, which is probably my favorite food on the planet. But shrimp isn't filling, so that's actually like half a taco. So I got like 2.5 tacos.
I think shrimp is an all-time bad protein to put in a taco, and you can't convince me otherwise.
I don't think it's all time bad. There's
What's
plenty
worse?
of other
What's the
proteins.
worst protein to put in a taco?
Quail?
Quail.
yeah, he's right. Quail is worse. Snake.
No one's making snake. Actually, low key might be one of the better ones.
I've had snake. I haven't had snake taco. I had snake though. Rattlesnake, that is.
You just put your.
What's the joke, Randy? Make the joke.
Yeah, are you making a snake taco joke, Randy? You fucking pervert.
Randy, you're disgusting. Oh, what? You think we're cooking
like
tube steak on the
salmon
grill
tacos
too, Randy?
My Mojo salmon tacos that I had earlier were
Oh, yeah,
actually
you had
extremely delightful.
No, whitefish tacos only.
I'm getting smoked by this song.
Brett, I think that might be the correct take.
Thank you.
Like
thank
I'm not.
you,
I know that I
thank
did.
What'd he
Have
say?
I had salmon tacos earlier. He said that you should only have white fish in tacos. I do kind of agree with that. Like salmon tacos look kind of weird.
you. Yeah, agree. DJ, what's the worst protein to put in a taco?
I'm trying to think. That would realistically be in a taco. It might be shrimp. Of things that would realistically be in tacos, I think
Facts.
probably shrimp.
It's facts. They fall out, man. It's like a po' boy.
By the way, how
Shrimp are meant to be enjoyed without an outer casing.
cool did I look throwing beers to people behind the camera? I bet that looks sick on
Yo,
the stream.
could you not hear me like narrating that?
No, what'd you say?
I was like, and he's throwing canned beverages out
Dude.
the cooler.
Dude,
that
to
he's
the bowl.
sitting
God,
on.
we're absolutely doing it, dude. You don't
Dude,
understand.
I can't believe this is what we do
Dude.
every Thursday now.
This is a frequent text conversation, and so we have a group text, the Washed Boys and Pete
Look
and
at Dave
myself,
on the fucking.
and then we have an even smaller group text that is just me and Dylan. That's my favorite group text,
Yeah.
and every now and then when Dylan and I are in that group text with just each other, we'll say like, when are we just gonna do a week of Deej X Austin, 1 week of shit like this? Like imagine, so this would be a bad example. I was gonna say, imagine me sitting there with you fellas. My allergies would be so bad and I'd be like crying, but I don't know. Maybe if it rained, then we could do something.
Absolutely, DJ. I think that absolutely needs to happen at some point. We need to put together like a full just list of content, like a schedule. Schedule just Deej, just the week of Deej week, whatever you want to, however you want to brand it. We got to just make it happen. By the way, I like this is like kind of similar to a few seconds ago. Dave was at the smoker. It was like a quad box on Red Zone. You know, like we had everything was just cooking at once. We had Deej down there just chopping it up with us. Dave was smoking meats. We were really, really doing the thing. Not to take away from the point that you were just making, which was excellent.
Yeah,
We got to get you here.
yeah. And now I'm distracted by.
Man,
I know.
so you're saying that we're gonna, in terms of DJ, he'll be shipping down to Austin?
Is that
Yeah.
a Goose reference?
No, that's a Dropkick Murphys reference.
Okay.
You almost
what
got
if-
there.
What if shipping up to Boston was by Goose and they just like opened it up for 12 minutes?
What's your favorite Goose cover?
So I'm a Father John Misty guy, so it would probably be You Could Do It Without Me, or I'm writing a novel. I saw Father John Misty maybe around a year ago at a festival that he was headlining, and it was just him and his pianist and the band
His
before.
what?
What?
They've been
Yo,
calling
bro,
Dylan
so
Father
I just-
John Glizzy.
When I said pianist to Pete the first time, he was like, "That's a word."
Yeah,
He had never heard pianist?
Yeah, big piano needs to maybe shift the narrative around what they're referred to as.
Why? Penis
Because it sounds like
cool.
penis.
The penis boy. If you think I'm saying penis, then you're like, okay, well, he's saying a different cool word instead of the cool word I thought he was gonna say.
Dude, why do we record podcasts in studios? This is so much sicker.
Look at
is
the
a vibe.
meat
What
cam.
if we just did this every
It's a
time?
vibe.
The meat
what,
cam-
what if we just retired from podcasting? We just did backyard smoke
I'm
sessions
so-
every single day.
I'm so wildly horny right now for what's going on in this stream. What's
Yeah.
Randy doing?
Oh, he's miking Dave up. Dude,
Oh
'cause
my
Dave
God.
is rubbing sauce all over those reels.
Imagine Dave being mic'd up right now while he's handling
pop
those
shoes
meats.
off, Davey.
Oh,
He
they-
doesn't want to get barbecue sauce on his J's. I love it.
No.
I love it.
No crease, no sauce on the J's.
Yo, I loved the conversation that you guys had on your podcast, circling back about Dylan's friend who pops his shirt off, does what Randy's doing right now for the car ride.
Set the scene before you talk more about that. Tell people, give them some context if they missed it.
Okay, so Dylan famously was getting dinner with. Was it dinner or lunch?
Will you beer me?
It was dinner.
Okay,
Somebody
with
beer
some of his
Dave.
high school
Beer
friends.
A
man.
what? A what, Dave?
We don't have any beer.
You're asking for a beer? We don't have beers.
Oh, Q Bronson me.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of Bronsons.
Maybe
Oh
we
yeah,
got
if you're trying to
Bronson,
sap a
Daddy.
Bronson, we can make that happen. No problem.
Okay,
Bronson,
DJ,
a
He's
boy,
getting way
yo.
too cocky throwing beers at people.
Nah, he's doing it so well, man.
DJ, keep going, man.
So you were
There's no
getting
woke in
dinner
this.
with some of your high school friends,
Yep.
and one of them, Mike, who you guys had actually met before. He was on Dylan's bachelor party, showed up, and he was looking great in this crisp shirt,
Crispy.
not a wrinkle on it. Dave wondered, was there some starch going on? And you said there might have been a light starch situation.
That's what I said.
And-
Yeah.
It was then revealed that the reason the shirt is so clean is because Mike regularly hangs up his shirt in his car as he drives shirtless to his destination.
Yes.
Dylan said, "Let me get this straight. So you are walking from your front door to your car, without a shirt on, why don't you just have a t-shirt that you wear in your car? And
Seems
Will
like-
said we should get him a car tee. I was waiting for somebody to say, and we can have printed on it, it's my car tee and I'll drive if I want to. No one ended up
There we
doing it.
go. There we
But-
go.
Dylan said, wait, so how long have you been doing this? And he says, all the time. And he says, and your neighbors have never said anything? And Mike replied, Dylan, my friend, they just must be used to it by now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then what happened after that? Oh, and then you guys, then you guys talked about they're doing a dating show with old people. And you were saying how you didn't want to do this. You didn't want to cover this show, but your conversation about it was so great and entertaining that I thought, I hope they do.
See, what I did, I asked DJ for a little context, and when he did, he just recapped the entire segment on his own, which was pretty impressive.
He circled back.
Yeah, he did the whole thing.
He circled back on
Yeah.
circling back.
Do you have a take on that, on wearing your button-down crispy shirt or bringing it with you while wearing nothing
This is
to
a
your
pro
destination?
move, dude. This is a pro move.
So it's
Can I
just not,
come
it's
in here
simply
really
not
quick?
something I'm going to do.
You get a smell update?
We've all been there, especially if you're driving to a wedding
My septum's
and
deviated.
it's like, you don't have a hotel for that wedding. Maybe it's somebody that I don't want to say don't like that much, but just like you're not an important part of this wedding. You can get away with just doing it in a day. And you're driving in a dress shirt. That always stinks. And you're going to be wrinkly and it's going to look bad. So I appreciate somebody who has found a way to outsmart it. However, just do the car tee.
You got to car tee it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That's the move. I don't hate what he's trying to do, but driving around town as a grown man, shirtless, hair perfectly combed, he's got product in it. It's just kind of a weird move.
I'm not the type to say like, ooh, serial killer. That's giving whatever. But if I saw somebody who is well dressed and well put together, with the exception, especially if they're doing like
hold on,
dress
DJ. I hate to
shoot,
18 we here, but we have a live meat shot. happening
We
right
just had a
now.
meat shot go down.
The meat is being shown. Can we get a rib rating from the chat, please?
Did y'all see the meats?
Did
Randy
Dave's
also-
health insurance cover him getting these ribs removed till we could smoke them today?
I don't know. Randy also wanted us to point out that how great it smelled out here, and it really does smell very nice.
Is that because of is that the pellets?
It's the meats.
Oh,
It's the ribs that you had removed.
what kind of barbecue sauce are we working with today?
Sweet Baby Ray's, believe it
Cherry
or not.
Black.
No, it's not Sweet Baby Ray's.
We
I was
went
kidding.
TD.
Oh, doing the
We went.
Zuckerberg.
We do local
No, we don't support
sauce.
Zuck. We don't support billionaires who own social media networks.
Yeah, Terry Black's barbecue sauce, as Dave just pointed out, which I'm sure you can hear because he's mic'd up now.
It smells so. I can't wait to eat ribs. This is my meat day. Fuck! I should have gotten meat tacos.
All right,
Why'd
I'm
I
going
get
in the
salmon
kitchen.
tacos?
Don't
like a
talk
little
about me.
Okay, Dave's got his microphone in the kitchen, and if I know anything about Dave, when he's
He's gonna
alone,
he's gonna take a
sings.
leak, and then he's gonna.
Oh.
If Dave goes into the
Dave
bathroom and
leaked
you hear
live.
his strong stream, he's gonna start singing something.
Oh, I hope he doesn't
Hot
stay mic'd up in the
tea in the
bathroom. That's
kitchen.
bad news for everybody.
Just washing
What?
my hands.
If he stays mic'd up in the bathroom,
What?
Oh, man.
What, Randy? Say it with your chest.
Randy's
Say it
cackling.
with your chest, Randy.
He's narrating what he's doing.
What
I
is-
am the only one out here that can hear.
I wish I could be a
All
part
right,
of
guess
it.
I'll put on a brave face and go back out.
What
there
is he saying?
show these guys that I don't like. Hey, what's up, guys?
He's back, folks. Okay.
Man, love doing the show with y'all. This is the best.
Hey, man, how do the ribs look?
Hey, man.
How much time we have left on those bad boys?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, he
10
says.
minutes. Okay. Okay.
Oh, wait. Do I double up? What's the deal here?
What?
I don't
Oh,
want to get meta.
Damn.
Hey, DJ's still here. What's up, DJ?
Hey man, you want to know something
Yeah,
ridiculous?
we are getting meta. We're doing the smoking those meats thing like Zuckerberg. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Meta.
I
Please verify me.
Put his stream next to ours. It doesn't.
Use your mic, dog.
Put his stream next to ours.
What's been a
Doesn't compare.
stronger stream? What's been a stronger stream? What we're doing today, or Dave in the Wash Media headquarters when he's going to the bathroom?
I think he's famously a light stream guy, right?
Who's got the strongest stream in the company? I think you push it out extra hard to make us all think like, holy shit, Dylan's got a good stream.
I don't push it out extra hard, man.
Y'all will never know about me. I move in silence like a real G.
Yeah, because you sit.
Yeah, we out
You're
here.
very close to
Will-
getting that right.
Will sits at work when he pees.
That's fine.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Yo, that's
I
clean.
banged the front of the toilet with that thing.
That's so clean.
Didn't mean for it to come out like that. Let's move on.
No, look, if you buy into the human battery theory that some might,
Hey,
our energy level and our lifespan is
can
finite.
I switch with
So
one of
you
y'all?
don't want to waste it standing up.
I'll be honest.
Daddy's back's getting
like out of
smoked.
everything Trump ever said, I think the thing that I agree with most is that we all have a battery in our bodies, and that we might all just have a finite amount of energy, and we need to be careful.
Oh, hang on.
You understand how much of a game changer this is for me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You just
no,
wanted to
for
look
me-
tiny on camera. Now I'm the
I
big
like
dude.
that-
Daddy's back was getting smoked.
I've been
Yeah,
working on my posture. Can you guys please hold me accountable?
that's the thing. Like Will is so much more of a tailgate chair guy, and Dylan is so much more of a cooler top guy. Chat weigh in. I feel like people will agree with that.
I've had a my back situation has been bad my whole life, man.
Dude.
If
Well, now
I
your
sit at a
back
backless
situation's
seat for
gonna
too
be bad
long,
your whole life because you just pulled landscaping duty.
I'm not
It's a
sure what
Happy
DJ
Gilmore
just said,
reference.
but I think it was funny.
It's
Anyway,
Ben
we're-
Stiller in Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
It's pretty telling that DJ showed up for the stream and Pete didn't. I don't really know what to think about that. I'm not going to take it personally and hold it against
Well,
him. but-
didn't Pete get canceled this morning for that tweet that he had?
Yeah.
Damn.
What was it? Stars and Six? Sorry, it's hockey.
Him from the Dallas Star himself.
Yeah, it's not an official nickname. No, what did Pete tweet? I missed this.
No, he deleted it. I don't think we should talk about it.
Hey,
He got
Deej.
so-
Okay.
he got so canceled.
Wow.
Deej.
Okay. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
brought it
no
up.
one screenshot the tweet.
Give me a winner in the Knights Stars series.
I'm going to say Knights just because truly everything that I thought would happen in this NHL postseason has not. And the Stars, I think, are the steadiest, most well-rounded team remaining, and they should win the Stanley Cup. So they'll probably lose this round.
Okay. I don't know how to take that, but I'll take it.
Yo, I
Have you
mean,
ever touched the Stanley Cup?
I think you know that I haven't.
Have you, Dave? I feel like you have. You
No,
will. You
I-
will this year.
I didn't get invited to the.
Touch something else.
I didn't get invited to Vinnie Paul and Dimebag Darrell's home, where the rest of the Dallas Stars went after winning the Cup in 2000.
I think
Yo,
that of
that's
all the
making it
major
easy
trophies in American sports, the easiest one to get your hands on is definitely the Stanley Cup. That thing makes the rounds, right?
touched it a billion times.
You're not touching
Just like your girl, dude.
what are the
I'm
other
sorry.
trophies called?
Come on,
I'm sorry. That was
Lombardi.
I didn't-
I've touched
got the
I've touched
Lombardi
the Stanley
trophy?
Cup so many times that it signed up for Signal for our conversations.
okay.
It's a callback.
callback.
It's good.
That's good. He's doing work over there.
Should they change the NBA logo
To what?
to you breaking your leg?
They're not gonna. No, they don't know who I am.
Oh
Yeah,
that's
they don't
true.
never played
It's
professionally.
not. That's not a
Not
thing they're
even
gonna
at collegiate
do.
level.
We made a
You
T-shirt.
weren't power forward for the Hilltoppers?
No.
But they
No.
know you in Greece, right?
Well, yeah, I did some time in Greece, and there's this blacktop there, and I was just running fools like my entire trip. By the end of the trip, they were calling me the Greek freak. So
Didn't you single-handedly devalue their currency?
no, I brought it up a little bit because I was just putting on an absolute show there, and people were paying to come see me. So
I got to pull the ribs in a minute. Let them sit. So
I
wanna
think it's probably near time to wrap
just wanna let
everything.
You guys know.
Give it another 10.
I kind of want to stay live for a rib
Brett
unveiling.
wants to see how far
I
this
want to
can
see the
go.
rib unveiling.
That's
I'm
what
not-
we need to
I'm
do.
not
We need
ready
to
to go
unveil
personally.
ribs. We need to unveil ribs live, bro.
We're gonna-
This is all for now.
Yeah, we have to
Well,
unveil
they
the
got to
ribs
sit.
live.
Everybody knows you got to let them
David,
sit.
Where you got to be?
Just
Nowhere. I just don't want to. I don't want to rush the ribs.
just like those videos that Dave watches all the time. We got to finish with the money shot.
Don't rush the ribs.
Okay, Dylan.
Don't rush the
Oh,
ribs.
I
Dave, are
sent
we
you
good?
that
We're
video on
smoking.
Signal,
Dave, are
and
we
now you're
good?
talking about it. It's just unbelievable.
We got some excessive smoke. Just want to make sure all right.
Hey, you let it do its thing,
the air
Brett.
temp is fluctuating. I think what's happening. I think the barbecue sauce is probably getting some drippage, and it's just smoking. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. No flame up. I'll go check though.
That sweet baby Ray's that you're working with.
Will, were you singing? Were you singing "Band on the Run"?
Yeah, but about ribs.
I love that for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good journey.
As a
I'm looking
listener, I
at
DJ,
love it
what
for me
era
too.
are you in right now? What era are you going through?
I mean, in your terms, I try to be in my reputation era as much as I possibly can be, because that's my favorite Taylor. But I don't know. Like, I'm in a my biggest influences in life right now are probably like Bobby Weir, Ben Affleck, and my mom.
So is that also your dream blunt rotation?
Yeah, big time.
That's good, man.
When's the last time you smoked a blunt with your mom? This is open to anybody.
Not to put my mom on Front Street.
Is she a
and I
narc?
think she can hang, but I think it's very possible my mom's never smoked a blunt.
I don't think my mom has either.
Nancy's gotten down with a blunt before.
No, but I
Probably
don't. I
like-
think Jay's maybe, but like I don't. She doesn't, I don't think she's got that dog in her to hit a blunt.
Okay.
So
Love you, Mom.
my dad recently had shoulder surgery, like rotator cuff. 6 weeks, sling, all that.
Tommy John preventative.
I gave him some early bird, not your shoulder. I gave him some early bird, and then like afterward, he's like, "Yeah, thanks. I'll probably just take the pain pills they prescribed me." I was like, "Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Nothing wrong with early bird, but
Yeah,
he's in a lot of pain."
Yeah. I mean, he could just get high too.
I told him just to go loco, go suicide with it, just double up.
Metaphorical.
I was
Metaphor.
gonna say it's a dicey term to throw around when discussing medicating.
Should we do
Very
this?
fair.
Should we do this next week with just like our mom sitting in these chairs instead of us just smoking meats and smoking blunts?
Are they built for
You just got an
content?
alarm.
Whose alarm is going off?
My alarm's going off, and I'm wondering why I possibly had an alarm set for 4:53.
Because you want all the attention on the Smoking These Meats live stream.
That's probably
That scared me
it,
because I thought it was like my alarm.
Everyone here in the backyard started doing the Spider-Man meme, thinking it was one of us.
I thought it was something with the ribs that I was supposed to do that I missed. That scared me.
I thought it was a rib situation where I was like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Rib
yo,
alarm.
that would be classic. Yo, next time you guys go to a barbecue, just set like 100. Tell everyone there to set random alarms on your phone and just give the grill master a heart attack the entire day.
that would be so. That's so mean.
That's so me. That's bullying,
Oh, that's got a major whiff.
dude.
Of,
It smells so good back
Yeah.
here right now.
DJ, are you a meat smoker? Like, what are you working with at the crib?
Oh yeah. No, I'll let other people do that. Famously for tailgates back in the day when we would do concerts, I actually in fact did this at the 1989 tour. I was a big I'll do the steak tips. I'll bring in the grill and I'll do I'll grill at tailgates, but it's been a while since I've been to a tailgate. I will not do the hey, like let's do a big gathering, I'm the grill master thing. I am just I'd rather float around and find myself in a jam session.
Maybe that can be part of DJ Austin Week. Is that we drill at somebody's house?
No, let's have a block party in the studio's parking lot.
In the parking lot. Okay.
Yeah, we can invite like
Yo.
the architecture firm, the legends from next door, absolute legends.
It's true. They are legends.
When is DJ week?
I don't know, but here's the thing, man. This is all it takes. We just need a Zoom call or a FaceTime or something with any combination of 3 people from Wash Media.
oh my god!
My God, ladies and gentlemen,
Are you kidding me? We have
I don't know.
we have a couple of guests
I
here.
don't know. I don't know if he's. I don't even think he's allowed to be on camera. But we got a guest in the building.
Guys.
Klein.
I thought we were getting.
Intern
sorry,
Klein
DJ,
just
you-
walked up.
Whatever you're saying was probably very.
Yeah, you just got cucked by intern Klein.
That scared
Not
me
the
for a
only-
I
minute.
thought the lawn people were back.
Meet DJ handshake meme fucking smoked.
Dude. Klein had to have smelled these ribs from like miles away, and he's
Klein
like,
looks-
I got to get in on this.
Klein looks fucking
Dude,
good.
he
Klein's
looks
getting
so
married in
hot
like
right
3
now. Are you
weeks.
kidding
He's in-
me? You can
Klein's
tell
in-
he's getting married soon.
He's in
looking
wedding shape.
good.
He is
Fiance's
looking good.
too. Just
Yeah. You are too, of
in a
course.
respectful way, not in a weird
Very
way.
We just can't
Very
ogle you
respectful.
like the way we can Klein.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
DJ, when are you coming to town? I just asked that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. But what I was saying
Oh.
before anything cooler than what I was doing happened, I was saying all we need is like a FaceTime or a call or a Zoom with any 3 members of Wash Media, and within 8 minutes we'll come up with a list of 100 things that we can do,
It's probably
like
true.
content wise.
Probably true.
I think.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we actually did this last week.
It sort of feels like a no-brainer.
We were talking about y'all last week in a good way.
This call's about Rizness.
Okay. I mean,
And on that note,
is it too much to ask to get Klein to hop on the mic for at least one
He won't
sec?
do
He's
it.
probably
No,
going to
don't
say no.
do it.
Get him on the
He said
58,
no.
dog.
We can't do that.
No,
to him.
no.
We can't do
Give him
that
a
to him.
58.
Give him a 58. He said.
Give him a
He won't
Throw
take
him
a
a 58.
58.
I got an
Throw him a
SR 71 for
Okay, he said no in a very nice way.
I see why you wanted to switch. This seat is much hotter than the other seat.
No,
dude,
it's
you're
the
getting
back. It's the
smoked.
back situation
getting
for your boy. I was getting killed, man.
How's your neck?
My neck and my back are doing fine.
Can I ask
I
you
gotta
guys
pull.
this?
I gotta pull these ribs.
Dave's got to pull ribs.
Pull them off, dude. Get the live cam going. Let's pull these ribs off.
I feel like Will's gonna have the best answer to this, but what do you guys do for sunscreen? Are you a glow screen guy, Will?
For what?
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Oh, I just take whatever SPF 75 that my wife hands me and do that. If she's not around though, and it's on my own, I always try to get a dry oil that's like SPF like 8, and so that I have like the little glitters on me and stuff. I just kind of like having that raise about me.
I famously go raw like the first 3 or 4 hours in the sun, as my skin it handles sunlight very well.
Dude, tell a dermatologist
and
that.
then I'll layer up.
Tell a dermatologist your
Then-
methodology, and let's see how they feel about it.
Then I'll hit it with a little 50.
Wow.
I was told anything under 25 is pointless.
So I cheat. I use glow screen and I just got peat on it. Do you guys know what glow screen is?
You just got peed
No.
on?
Pete.
I just got peed on. Yeah. No, I got peed into this. It's made by Supergoop. It's like a kind of mix between maybe sunscreen and foundation. You squeeze it into your hand and you're like, this is sunscreen, and you put it on. It really makes your skin pop. Very nice.
Okay.
I don't have it on
That's
now.
what Sally has bought many a super goop. Not the same
Nice.
as Gwyneth Paltrow's goop, Dylan. I know you're a big patron of Gwyneth.
Yeah, sure.
Do we need a cam closer?
We
to
need
Dave
a
right
money
now?
shot.
Dude, someone get this meat shot.
Brett, can you get the money
Brett, we
shot
need a meat
cooking?
shot, please.
This is serious, man.
Be careful with that cord.
Dave,
Want to see my meat?
Show us your meat.
show us your meat, brother Dave.
Oh man. Damn, this is why we all been here, ladies and gentlemen.
This is what you all tuned in for.
This is what dreams are made of. You got your rack of ribs just sitting right there.
It smells so good. It's unbelievable. If you head over to Patreon, you can watch us eat them shirtless.
Completely naked. If you go to our OnlyFans, you can see us suck the bones dry later.
That's ridiculous. Okay. What do you think? Is it about time to wrap her up?
Should we do the live tasting on IG Live?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jay-
dude,
I think-
the ops are furious, Dave.
Dave seems pleased.
They hate this.
He seems pleased with the way these have come together. So
Oh no,
I think it's about time to wrap it up.
Yeah, Dave, pull your meat. Pull the meat. I don't know. I'm just trying to make.
We don't
trying
know.
to make a masturbatory joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we need to close with anything Academy Row related? Yeah.
Obviously, our good friends over at Academy Row would love if we spoke to everything we're wearing today, which is made by Academy Sports. Their Row collection, which honestly, whoever went into the boardroom was like, "Here, I have the color palette y'all need. This is what we're doing right now." You crushed it.
Listen. It's moisture wicking. It's wildly comfortable. It looks good. It's the shorts are the perfect length. Catch me in the gym. Catch me putting up big boy weight in these things.
What if we just left meat cam even when we're off, like just on? Like,
Just constant meat cam.
Watching them sit and set.
Row is designed to make you look and feel great. Shop Row styles exclusively at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Visit academy.com/row. That's R.O.W. to shop online today, or just go into the store.
I
Row
prefer
stands
the
for
store.
right of way, by the way.
I prefer the store.
That is, yeah, me too. Academy's awesome.
Yeah. If you go into Academy and you walk out empty-handed, you have more willpower than me. And my name's literally Will.
Wow, that's big. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a lot of fun. We have some ribs to eat, though, unfortunately. So we're going to have to log off, let you guys go. We love you, though. Will, any parting words?
No. To anyone who thought that I was wearing a thong earlier, I can show that I don't think Row makes thongs, only shorts. Academy.com.
All right.
/row.
Slash row.
DJ.
All right. Thanks, Deej. We love you, too. Later, buddy.
Love you, bros.
Bye-bye.